My name is Erin McColcup, and this is my food story. I can't remember a time growing up when I wasn't being made fun of for eating or not eating, always hearing talk of how fat people are, especially by my mother and aunt. I was surrounded by women obsessed with food and weight. Starting in at least first grade, I began sneaking food. I was always wanting to eat for as long as I can remember. Because I was labeled a moody and difficult child, I was put through food allergy testing and then on an elimination diet for food allergies when I was going into 5th grade. 7 foods were taken out of my diet. Eliminating these foods made me obsess about food even more and didn't make me better. In 5th grade, I became a latchkey kid 2 days a week. As soon as I got home from school, I would binge on carbs. This went on basically until I was a senior in high school when I worked every day after school. In my freshman year of high school, I lost 29 pounds on Weight Watchers, and I kept most of that off until my freshman year of college. Still, I would sneak food at babysitting gigs and at work in the food service jobs I ended up getting. My freshman year of college, I put on 20 pounds during my first semester. I would sneak out to stores and buy food, sneak food from my roommate, spend my laundry quarters on stuff from vending machines. My second semester, I had conversion experience and I lost at least 24 pounds. I no longer felt any desire to ignore my feelings of fullness and just started eating healthy portions and stopped binging. Alas, I dealt with the stress of my growing independence with my old friend food. Summer between junior and senior year of college was the first time I remember overeating again since my conversion experience my freshman year. My post-college group of friends socialized by eating large amounts of food. I worked and lived alone, and I had fast food, supersized, usually at least once a day because I was quote unquote busy, more weight gained. Over my 3 years at my post-college ministry job, I gained over 100 pounds. In the year 2000, I read a Christian hunger fullness book and white-knuckled my way into losing 80 pounds. I gained back about 15 pounds of that, got pregnant, and within a year of having twins, all that weight was back on. As a stay-at-home mom with toddler twins, I managed my loneliness and stress with food. If I had a moment to go out by myself for a break, I found fast food or bakeries and indulged. In 2008 and 2009, I started a Catholic spiritual weight loss group at my church, white-knuckled my way to losing 60 pounds. And then I had surgery for endometriosis. I got pregnant immediately after, and within a year of having my singleton, all the weight was back on. In 2012, I started another Catholic spiritual weight loss group at my church and white-knuckled my way to losing 30 pounds. I got my first publishing contract, started homeschooling, and within a year, all the weight was back on. In 2016, my gallbladder started dying inside my body. Between January and June of that year, I lost 25 pounds because of the low-fat, 2,000-calorie meal diet I was prescribed to keep my gallbladder pain down while waiting for surgery. After surgery, all the weight came back on. With guidance from my therapist, on March 27, 2019, I began working a program for recovery from binge eating disorder, a program that was about healing my heart rather than picking different foods. However, in October of 2019, on my gynecologist's recommendation, I tried the autoimmune protocol keto diet, a very restrictive diet, no gluten, no dairy, no nightshades. I still managed to relapse and binge eat on safe foods twice, further confirming for me that trigger foods were not my problem. I've binged on salad. I've binged on celery and carrots. Since I've learned to feed my spirit with healthy, safe, loving relationships rather than with food, I've lost a total of 100 pounds. That's my food story.